am Sopreneur. It is July 21st, 2022, and I was just going over a couple of today's sewing business and textile career listings. And these are all listed on my website at sopreneur.com. And don't worry, I have another playlist for the sewing business, all summer long free classes. That is the business classes to help you understand and learn more about the business side of sewing. But the careers playlist is still part of Sopreneur because I have students that are literally in school learning to sew. And so they want to know what type of careers because some want to have a career first and then branch into a business later. And these types of careers or jobs, so to speak, can actually open the door for you later in life to be a business owner if you choose to be an entrepreneur or not. So just kind of stick around and get an idea, share the playlist, like it, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, and help me on my journey to reach 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours on YouTube if you feel like doing so. Usually I have my screen shown and playing and things like that. I did not set it up to do that today with this live. Maybe I can do it later. I don't know. But enough rambling, right? All right. So there is let's see here. I posted all of this actually on July 20th on my website. So there was a seamstress tailor job at the Buckle Inc. And there is a seamstress needed for the Citadel tailor shop. Let me go ahead and the direct links to these are on my website. So as that loads on my phone here, let's see if it's still there. It is full-time temporary. The Citadel, Citadel, and if I'm pronouncing it wrong, forgive me. It's a military college of South Carolina. They're accepting applications for a full-time temporary seamstress. This goes on to say the ideal candidate will have knowledge of industrial sewing machines, hand sewing techniques, installing patches, reconditioning uniforms, and performing alterations. You will be responsible for performing alterations on trousers, basic changes on coats to include sewing on buttons, hooks, rank chevrons, and clasp strips. You will assist with mending tears and rips in the clothing. Responsible for alterations with the Charleston Police Department and the South Carolina State Guard. Performs one or any combination of sewing as well as blind stitch, post, sleeve, and cylinder. Also be able to use hand sewing techniques and performs other related duties as determined by the supervisor. They do have some minimum qualifications listed, so make sure that you go to my website, sopreneur.com, and look at the job description. The link is actually on my website, and this was actually advertised June 16th, 2022. So if that's something of interest to you, definitely check that out. All right. The Buckle is looking for a seamstress / tailor. So let's see here. It is for the Savannah, Georgia location. It says the seamstress tailor position's primary responsibility is to fulfill their mission statement of, quote, to create the most enjoyable shopping experience possible for their guests. The seamstress tailor performs a variety of operational tasks to support the execution of alterations in the store. They do have the operations listed. There's no supervisor responsibilities. So if you don't want to be a supervisor, that's really good. You must be 18 years older. There is physical demands. They have the work environment and their other clause. It doesn't say how much it's is starting out, but it's part-time and it's located in Savannah, Georgia location. So you'll definitely want to go to my website and check that out. Um, there's a sewer and seamstress needed for the brackish. It's Brackish. I have never heard of this before. And the weird thing is, you know how people say that our cell phones are listening to us? Well, I kind of get how artificial intelligence works. And this is like totally not related to the job. But when I was listing this job on my website using my laptop, I never once used my cell phone. But later in the day, when I went on my cell phone to go to Facebook, there was actually an ad for this company in my feed, which, it's probably because it's the same Wi-Fi IP address that I'm using from my laptop to my phone. But anyways, if that like spooks you out, just know that's how it works. I just thought it was kind of weird. But the Brackish is actively recruiting for a creative, enthusiastic artisan to join their team in Charleston, South Carolina. Let's see, it says they are individually handcrafted, high quality mint feather bow ties. And like I said, I never saw this before till the ad showed up in my Facebook feed. The bow ties are beautiful. I've never seen feathers used like that. I've seen it in women's costumes and things like that, but never a bow tie for a man. So this is unique to me, at least. Let me see: cufflinks, pins, pocket squares, women's bracelets, and earrings. It is a fashion company. They're a group of people passionate about handcrafted, all natural products that are distinct from the rest. And I can actually say that, like I said, I saw their ad yesterday. Was started as a thoughtful groom's gift between friends, has evolved into a global brand featured in over 500 retailers. Wow. And it goes on to tell you a little bit more about their company. Um, the position is full time, 35 plus hours a week, Monday through Friday. The artists are compensated based on production at an hourly wage with bonuses. Employee benefits include healthcare subsidies, vacation and holiday pay, and they say they're a dog-friendly work environment. So definitely go to sopreneur.com and look this up. Let's see, there's a seamstress for a window treatment company, and that was listed on Indeed, but that is also on my website for more details. And let's see here. There is a place called Charleston Cotton Exchange Incorporated. They are looking for an industrial seamstress. And I don't know. I mean, the company was founded in 1995 and they have 11 to 50 people there. Um, but again, all of that information is on my website. Also, in a company called ABC Solutions, it is also listed on my website, and they were looking for a seamstress as well. Um, let's see here. I'm not sure what else. They have several different jobs listed, but definitely check them out. And if you are, maybe you currently own a sewing business and you're looking to fund the growth without going into debt through using credit cards, um, consider working maybe for part time for one of these jobs. Just make sure you don't have to sign a or maybe you do have to sign a non disclosure or non compete contract. So definitely look into that. So if you are a sewing business owner or even a hobbyist and you sew on the side and you're looking for a job, definitely talk to somebody in HR and make sure that you're not actually going to be in competition with each other. Be open and honest about that when you're applying for your job or you do get the interview. It's probably best to talk to the HR when you're going into your interview. But those are just some tips for today. There will be some more jobs listed throughout today. Be sure to subscribe and ring the bell. Give me a thumbs up. Thank you for doing that, and I will see you guys again later.